when Jay Lamar, Wendy Reed, and Katie Lamar Jackson and I were putting together our collection of essays, Old Enough, Southern Women Artists and Writers on Creativity and Aging, we looked around to see if there were any books that were similar to that one. And at the time, there were not. And so we went along, we put the book together, and about the same time our book came out, a sister book came out. There must have been something in the zeitgeist from Ireland. It's called Well, You Don't Look It. Women Writers in Ireland Reflect on Aging. This book is similar in some themes to our book, but it's different in that it came out of a project at the University of Galway called Restoring Aging. It includes short pieces and poems by women who had never written anything before, as well as a number of more published writers. So I'm going to do a poem from that book for this week's Midweek Poetry Break. It's by Mary Rafferty, and it's a diptych. It's got two parts to it, almost two poems, but they go together, What I Don't Need and What I Need. And it starts out kind of sassy, and then it ends up being a little bit more serious. What I don't need. I don't need scarves, neither those of garish colors, nor those carefully chosen for gray hair and older skin. Hand cream, candles or scented room diffusers, tiny cacti in novelty planters, artwork created by small children, photographs, no matter how cute, even of those I love, beautiful ceramic bowls, another vase. The must-have spice, flavoring, or food, even if it's artisan, local, or limited edition. A cookery book, a recipe, any summary of someone else's life lessons. Any doodah to put on any surface, no matter what it's made of, where it's made, or what mystical, transformative, or liberating process is involved. Anything with a strapline, logo, or inspiring message making reference to my one wild and precious life. Chocolate made on an island that can only be accessed twice a year using beans that grow inside out with salt mined from prehistoric landfills. An app, advice on decluttering, a book on Swedish death cleaning, earrings or any jewelry, assumptions about my views, beliefs, experience. Recommendations for TV programs, podcasts, restaurants, sites, or experiences. What I need. Smiles, laughter, good jokes, time, interesting and challenging ideas, hard questions, music, art, poetry, good poetry written with skill and care, walks on city streets, in urban parks, on beaches, on gentle hills, long wandery lunches, city breaks, beauty, things to make and hold, to give away, to be asked, to be held in mind, to be stretched and used, wonder at the mundane and everyday, unfinished business. So that's a poem by Mary Rafferty from You Don't Look It for the Midweek Poetry Break.